Test Your Knowledge Tuesdays.
Welcome to Test Your Knowledge Tuesday, where I ask Jody questions about our episodes that have previously been released to see how much she's remembered. This week, I'm doing a theme of non-English words. Are you excited about this, Jody?
Woo!
Perfect. All right. Question 1. 2 Samuel 13 talks about a princess wearing a ketonet pasim. What is the only other story in the Bible where a character also wears a ketonet pasim?
The story of Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Correct. Question number 2. What is a wasp?
A wasp is something used in poetry.
Right. Okay, cool. Could you be a little more specific?
It is the rhyming scheme in a poem? No, it's not. It's not the rhyming scheme, no.
Try again.
The final line. The middle line. It is in a poem.
I wouldn't say in a poem. I would say it's a type of poem.
A wasp is a type of poem that maybe laments or is exactly the kind of poem we talked about in our Psalm episode.
I don't think we talked. In fact, I know we didn't talk about this in our Psalm episode.
We didn't talk about this. Did we talk about this in our Song of Songs episode?
We talked about this in our Song of Songs episode.
Okay. A wasp is a very long poem that is a song. It is a song.
There are 4 of these in the Song of Songs.
It's a repetitive chunk of lines. It's a theme that continues throughout the poem.
Right. It describes a certain thing or a certain person.
It's imagery.
It's of what?
A person's physical appearance.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, a wasf is a term borrowed from Arabic poetry, meaning description, where one lover describes the body of another lover part by part using similes and metaphors. And we get that 4 times in the Song of Songs. What are hapax legomena?
You're not supposed to make up words.
These are real words.
A poetry term again. A speech.
Linguistic aspect.
It is a word that we don't really know the meaning to, but it's kind of close to some other things. It doesn't have a definition. We don't know the exact definition, so we just have to go with whatever's closest or other context.
Right, and why don't we know what the definition is?
Because we haven't seen the word before, or we don't ever see the word again.
Right, it only appears once in a given collection or writings or language. Oh, it took some work to get there, and we struggled with wasp, so I don't feel right giving you an A in this one, so I'll give you a B.
Okay.